Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? We picked something straight out of the world of Disney. For this one today, we got elementals. This movie is in a city full of all different kind of elements, but kind of mild. They got the fire people banished on the outside of the city. Well, I don't know if they're banished, but they're definitely not accepted. This fire girl named Ember is working at her father's store, and her father wants her to take over the family business. And I'm not talking about a mafia business. It's a convenience store. Ember ends up meeting this blob named Wade, and you get to see their journey together and how their lives intertwine and how they change each other. I do love the aspect of elements in this Disney movie because there's so many possibilities you could do with this. Like, what if fire and water have a baby, and is it gonna be a mist baby? A smoke baby? What if earth and lava have a baby? A lava baby? I mean, they can do some crazy stuff with this movie. Also, speaking of elements, we had some dope element characters in this. We got my girl Ember. She's a little bit of a hothead, definitely a little bit on the fiery side, but she's bold and a go-getter and speaks her mind. Also, I bet she got some fire puss. I need to calm down. I'm not gonna lie though, best character in this whole movie is my boy Claude. This man is a Rizalorian. Dude be spitting game. I mean, he just says a nice little slick line,
He doesn't like my landscaping,
and then pulls a flower out of his armpit. I mean, that man got game. He's Michael Jackson smooth with it. I wasn't really messing with Water Wave Blob all too much in the beginning. He was just kind of a little bit of a goofy goober and just way too soft for me. I mean, the dude ate fireballs and his fam plays the crying game. Need I say more? But as the movie started going on and he started hanging out with Ember more and more, you could tell and see his character change. I mean, the dude low-key became a savage. He pulled up in the Fire City during a fire event with the whole community there and pretty much said, Ember, I like you and I know we shouldn't be together, but I want to be together. And looked at her dad and her and said, yo, tell your father also what's up right now in front of everybody. Tell him what's up. I was like, dang. This man's on his snowfall arc. But the way Ember and Wade changed each other is the reason why they work so well. Even though they're opposites, Wade cools out Ember. You know, she's a hothead. She gets a little too crazy sometimes. He's her calm voice of reason. And then Wade is a soft blubber baby. So Ember fires him up, gets him walking around with a little bit of extra strut in his step, a little extra jiggle. Spoiler alert. And that's why when Wade and Ember end up touching, they don't destroy each other, but they perfectly balance each other out, and they just boil. And you could feel that sizzle. You could feel that heat. And then she was like, deuces. Of course, as always, Disney did a great job with the animation and world building in this. I love the skyscrapers and the way all the city buildings and everything looked, as well as the characters and how they have their environments and carry themselves depending on which element they are. The Disney music was pretty bumping as well. Not my favorite, but definitely got a few head bobs in there that I remember. I will say I do think the ending kind of killed the score on this movie just a little bit for me. I just kind of lost respect for Ember. Something happened, water got everywhere, and her daddy is about to have a heart attack over this blue flame getting distinguished by this water. I'm pretty sure I used that word right. And she went crazy. She was really playing a professional game of the floor is lava. She was going element ninja warrior mode. Jumps through this crack in the building, and then instead of just grabbing the flame real quick and then dipping back out the front, or maybe they got a back door exit, I'd hope so, she grabs two little schmeedy weedy sandbags, puts them on the door, and then is holding the door like she's trying to hold back SWAT from coming in. Shawty, the water is coming in through the cracks on the side of the door. You're literally doing nothing, or pretty much nothing. Go grab the flame. Spoiler alert. And then when Wade kind of dies and Ember brings him back to life by having him cry. What? I think though this was a pretty good Disney movie. I will say this is a excellent movie. If y'all got yourself a little boo thing for this Halloween season, go cuddle up and watch you some elementals. I'm letting you know, just trust me, trust me. If I had to rate this Disney movie, I would give it a solidly magical Mickey Mouse score of 7.1. 1. If you all have already seen Elementals, let me know down in the comments what you all thought about the movie, and if there is any anime, movie, or shows you all would like me to do a review on next. As always, make sure you like and subscribe if you are new to the crew, and make sure you are partying like every day is your birthday. Deuces.